Russian man like inside the dark, call me Bill Snatcher. Just the brother for the rapture. I hang glide, holding on strong, hard to capture. Extravagant, resurrect the track and it's militant. And I react like a garden and start killing. It's manifesting. The God's work like appliances, dealing in my sleep like a lot.
Yo, what's going on, everybody? It's your boy Naruto Explained here, and today we got major, massive Boruto manga spoilers. So obviously, anime only fans, you probably want to click off of the video right now. So getting right into it, the mystery is over now. Not only do we know who Amado's secret cyborg is, but we also have the big revelation at the end. Ada finally pulled up on Amado. It's about to get real. This woman told us that when she got her hands on Amado, she was going to kill him. Ada has now officially come face to face with Amado as of these manga spoilers. Now, gotta give a big shout out to Abdul over on Twitter for putting out the raw image with the manga panels. Make sure you go follow him over on Twitter. And I gotta say, first and foremost, while we do not have full summaries, the moment that we do get a full summary or we get more context behind the leaks, I will definitely bring you guys an update video. But based off of this right here, we can take a few things. The first thing that we can take is that Amado is absolutely shocked to see Ada, and it's one of those things where this is the face of somebody who realizes that he's looking death right in the face. And based off of Amado's reaction, the way that he's drawn, it really does seem like I might have gave Amado too much credit. I thought that Amado was putting the pieces together and saying, hey, there shouldn't be a car inner member who has powers like this. There definitely isn't an outer member who has powers that can keep track of somebody after they've left Konoha and find where Code is and find where Kawaki is this quickly. And Amado was shown thinking things over. I thought like, yo, okay, this guy's kind of keeping his words to himself because he knows that Ada might actually be out there and he's trying to prevent this from taking place. The way that he's drawn, it really looks like he just wet the bed right now. And I love this. And this does mean that unfortunately, Amado is probably going to get killed off in the next few chapters because Ada pulled up on this man and is looking right in his direction. Amado is only needed right now to have Code's limiters taken off. And once that's done, Ada's gonna kill him because Ada has huge resentment towards Amado for modifying her body. And I personally hope that we do see that because it kind of goes back to the whole thing that I did when I talked about the dark message in Boruto, as well as my video going over the rise of scientific ninja weapon tech. And I talked about the human experimentation and the human trafficking element. You're seeing this in real time right now. Ada went from being a normal human to her body's been pumped full of this ninja tech, and she has long-lasting consequences that are going to be with her for as long as she's left alive. So I like this right here. Got to get Ikimoto credit just for the detail on Amado's face, the expression. That's probably some of the most expressive art Ikimoto's done. That's the first thing that sticks out right here. So I give credit where credit's due. I give criticism where criticism's due. This was a very good job in terms of just nailing the expressions and the amount of detail that goes into just the whiskers on this man's mustache and all that. That's always been Ikimoto's strong suit, realism and detail. However, the other side of this too is Ada, when she pulls up, Delta has now emerged out of that container that Amado had the cyborg in, and Delta looks like she tried to attack Ada and she wasn't able to, because when you look at the panel, Delta's got that leg extension that she has with her ninja tech, and it's missed Ada outright altogether. And one other thing that we see is that it looks like Delta has a symbol on her forehead. I'm not sure if that's the Konoha symbol or if that's something different, but I have to say, first and foremost, if you're somebody who said that the cyborg was Delta, you are a great prognosticator. And I'm gonna take this opportunity to do a cheap plug on a video that I put out 6 months ago where I said that this wasn't a Boruto fan theory that people send to me. I said that this is one of my theories. I said that I think that it's Delta. I think Amado had Delta's real body in that huge device that he was taking into Konoha. And this chapter proved that. This chapter absolutely proved that it was Delta. So again, if you're one of the people that said that Delta was a cyborg, great job. I would just say what I've said when I did all the fan theories on who the different cyborgs might be. I said, hey, this is a lot like Mamoru Chia being in the sixth coffin back in the day in 2000, I believe 2009, 2010. Back in the day in 2010, People are doing threads wondering who was in that final coffin, and you had everybody from Fugaku Uchiha to Shisui Uchiha to the Sage of Six Paths. Not many people online at the time were saying that it was Mamoru Uchiha, and at the end of the day, that's just the beauty of following a online series. Sometimes you get your theories right, sometimes you don't. At the end of the day, it just makes a good water cooler talk. That's why I'm so open to you guys sending me fan theories on what you think might happen, because it's fun to look at what some of you guys think, and it's fun to look back and see which ones are right, which ones are wrong. It's one of those things where Kishimoto pulled the same thing. So he dragged this out for about 8 months, and that's about right in terms of pacing right there. So I like that we get this revelation here. I'm kind of curious to see whether or not Delta's body's been modified, but bringing back Delta, that's actually a good choice. The ocular powers to disintegrate somebody on a cellular level, that's very handy. And then Delta by herself, she's not weak. Like, the anime made Delta look a lot weaker than she was. And it's one of those things where I like this decision because it's a good opportunity to give us a measuring stick of being able to have somebody who is strong enough to keep up with a suppressed six-pass chakra mode Naruto, who even after the fight was over, he said that while I was holding back, even if I would have fought with killing intent, it might have been different. Even Naruto wasn't sure if he fought with killing intent, if it would have been easier to take down Delta or not. So I like that we're getting a powerhouse for Konoha that's able to kind of fill in the gap until Boruto and Kawaki are able to get stronger and this new generation is able to get stronger. The fact that Ada's here right now and she's looking Amado in the face, that's telling me that Amado's going to get taken and likely Kawaki's going to be taken as well, because the way that her jutsu works, Delta isn't going to be able to attack her the same way that Code wasn't able to. Shikamaru's not going to be able to attack her, and Amado, it's going to be the same thing more than likely unless Amado has some type of defense already built into himself. So Ada realistically could just walk through whatever hideout they're in, take Kawaki, because she should be physically stronger than Kawaki because Kawaki doesn't have full mastery of his dojutsu yet. And while Ada did say that she's only good at taijutsu, Amado did confirm he has several cyborgs who have combat abilities, not hacks, combat abilities that exceed Jigen, and they should be able to go right back to the hideout. So make no mistake, this is huge. Again, we don't have full context behind this just yet, but it does look like Code is about to get his limiters taken off and Amado's days are numbered. And again, just to give credit where credit's due, Ikimoto did a good job on the expressions right here. You guys know that I'm a pretty fair critic of Ikimoto. I give credit where it's due. I give criticism where it's due. And this one right here, his art was on point right here. I think sometimes people mistake the critiques for paneling as me saying that the artwork isn't good. That's not the case. This is actually a good use of paneling right here. And really the artwork in general on this was good. This is a good decision. So major props on that. And unfortunately, this set of spoilers pretty much kind of confirms that Amado's days are numbered, and any hopes that I had that Amado was like this evil genius, a Sasuke Aizen or Light Yagami type, that's pretty much done. Ada's gonna kill this man. And from a writing perspective, I like it. I think it's kind of poetic, just the idea that somebody that had their body experimented on and was likely a victim of trafficking gets the opportunity to kind of take revenge on the person that did that to her. It's poetic justice. And it really just shows that not even somebody as big brain as Amado is safe from that type of retribution and justice. What I want to know from you guys is, how do you guys feel about Ada being the one that pulls up in Konoha? Let me know down in the comment section below. So always, guys, if you like anything I had to say, don't forget to comment, rate, subscribe, and share. Thank you so much for watching all the way to the end. Have an awesome day, guys.